Do we have to state that we were friends before this? Come on, I don't bite. I can pull information from what I know about you, and I don't want to do that. Okay. That's not my job.
Cool.
AY makes sense?
AY.
To any degree. Doesn't have to. I was speaking to your guide before. So his name's Elijah.
Good name.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, don't tell me anymore, because otherwise...
Sure.
Otherwise,
oh, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
Take away my job.
So I met Hayden about 6 years ago. I don't know if I can say that I truly believe that psychics exist, but I think Hayden really truly believes he's psychic.
The realization happened 3 years ago. I'm very lucky because my father, he understood. We were driving one day in the car and he asked me, he's like, so have you had any weird dreams lately? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he said, Hayden, you're psychic. You have been ever since you were a kid. And now it's time to kind of step into that and to accept it and embrace it.
Hayden does charge for his readings, and I think it's really hard.
Do you want to know about children?
Sure.
Cool, all right. You have a child when you're 29.
Oh.
It's a boy.
It's soon.
Yeah, it's fine. It's exciting. It's not for someone to sit down, me tell them, a story and them go, oh, okay, cool. And then sit back in their life and go, I'm not going to do anything because this is going to happen. That's not how it works. So since yesterday, I was kind of drawn to just wanted to talk to you. And then today, something came through. I think it was the number 19. I didn't write it down at the time. That's right. If that makes sense at some point, yay. If not, doesn't matter.
Well, 19 is my birthday. So
oh, well, there we go.
Yeah,
okay.
It's my lucky number, so...
Okay, cool.
A couple other things, I came to, this country. So we moved to Australia on the 19th, and I got my, first proper job on the 19th of December. So it's a good number. It's
a good number? Okay, cool. I find that I have my spiritual community in the church. So I grew up Catholic, and then I completely stepped away from that when I realized I was gay, and people kind of said, you don't belong here.
I think the spiritual community is probably quite accepting. This is a community that bases its values off helping people and being kind.
Spirituality is about people, and it's about an individual, and everyone in this room and everyone out there, they're all people too. So I guess you could say everyone's spiritual. Wherever there's people, there's spirituality. I did a reading for a lady once. It was at church. We were doing flower readings, and I picked up her flower. I picked up her flower, and I had this image of a dog come through, and I was just talking about it, and the reading finished, and I moved on to the next thing, and she came up to me at the end of service with massive tears in her eyes, and she said, thank you so much. It brought peace to her mind, knowing that her dog had passed over, but he was still with her. And I had no idea that that's what I was saying. I was just got a dog here, all this kind of information, but seeing the look in her eyes and knowing that she was okay with his passing was the most powerful thing for me. And I don't think I'll ever forget that moment.
I think that he does help people. The people who come looking for a psychic are looking for what he can give them. And he does provide people with hope, and he does provide people with kind of not answers, because he kind of gave us all little tasks when he gave us our readings. And I think he gives people maybe a little push to make a decision, or a little push to kind of improve your life in a way. And I do think that is valuable.
It took me, 2 years to fully accept that I was psychic? It was really hard, I'll say that. So if it took me 2 years, it's not going to take someone 3 seconds to go, that's really cool. Do you know what I mean? It was just another thing, just an extension of who I already was. Can I please read for you?